Chapter 10 of Grammarland by M. L. Nesbit. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Serjeant Parsing in Schoolroom-Shire again. Before the court met again, Serjeant Parsing paid another visit to Schoolroom-Shire. "My dear young friends," he said, "will you kindly get your slates and divide them into 4 parts, writing at the top of each part the name of Mr. Noun, Mr. Pronoun, Mr. Adjective, and Dr. Verb. Then cut off 2 corners somewhere for a little ragged article and interjection. Then listen to the following story, and when any word that you know is read out, give a mark to the part of speech to whom it belongs. If you come to an adjective pronoun, of course you must put a little man astride between Mr. Pronoun's ground and Mr. Adjective's, and whenever you come to a verb, please to say whether it is in the present, past, or future tense. When you have done, we will count up and see which part of speech has gained the most marks." This is the story. The 2 Neighbors. A man lived by his labor, and as he had strong arms and a brave heart, he supported easily his wife, his little children, and himself. But a famine came upon the land, and work failed. The man spent all the money which he had saved, until he had not a penny to buy food for his children. Then he went to a rich neighbor and said, "My little children are crying for food, and I have no bread to give them. Help me." And the rich man said, "I am a just man. I always pay my debts, but I owe you no money. Go, I cannot give you charity." Then the poor man went to another neighbor, almost as poor as himself. "Give me food for my little children," he said. "Brother," said the poorer neighbor, "we have not much ourselves, but you shall share with us as long as a crust of bread remains." Then they divided between them the little food that was left, and that food lasted until the hard times had passed. End of chapter 10.